I'm Patrick Bryant, CEO of software development firm Code and Trust, and also the chairman of the Harbor Entrepreneur Center. This is Entrepreneur Studio, brought to you by SC Biz News. And before we get started, I have to give a shout out to our news sponsor and longtime supporter of all things entrepreneurial and friends of ours, Matt Pardick and Chris Corley of Harbor Wealth Management Group. So today I have Abby Leibowitz, who is one of my closest friends, and tell everybody like the kick-ass company that you run.
So we are a call center. Some people like to refer to us as like the Trader Joe's of call centers, boutique, do a lot of smaller things instead of the big box call centers that are outsourced. We're here in the US. And we have about 250 employees, and we are innovating, making new things.
So tell everyone that's watching about like when you're growing and you're scaling from a small company to a larger company.
So someone said at one point, the people who get you to your first 10 million are not going to get you to your next 10 million. Just be prepared and be ready for that now. And I thought, there's no way. Everyone must want it as much as I do, and they're going to want to keep learning and growing, and they're going to be able to do it, and we're going to learn together and all grow. And so I did have this one moment where I knew we needed to make some big changes, and I had someone who had been with us a very long time, and that person was already working very hard, working sometimes 12, 14-hour days on call, getting calls in the middle of the night. And it was time for us to upgrade and grow again. And already working that much, you're very hesitant to go and ask them to do more work. I mean, believe it or not, like business owners are people too who feel badly about asking people to do more, right? So you don't want to say, you're already doing this, but I need more. But if you don't, then you're doing a disservice, I think, to everyone else and them ultimately.
Oh,
so I was nervous.
And the growth of the company and
all of it. So I was nervous to approach this person, and I expected this person to fight back. So finally I built up the nerve. I go approach this person and start saying, like, I know you've already done this, but this has to happen. We can't delay anymore. Like, it's a critical point. We have to do it. And I expected this person to fight back and make excuses or blame me that we're growing too fast. And instead, this person broke down in tears right in front of me and just said, I want you to grow. I want you to have success, but I'm not the one who's going to be able to do it for you. And I just can't. And I'm so sorry. I'm letting you down.
Wow.
And I could be better, and I'm not. I can't do it. And I was just so grateful for that honesty and appreciated it. And the only real response to that in that moment is, thank you, and we're going to figure this out now.
Right.
And we got this, and mostly gratitude, of course, that they see it too. And from there, we've been stronger since that point. And that person did move on to another company and still are in touch personally and is very happy. And we have other people in the role who've had new opportunities. So
wow, what a lesson.
For everyone.
No, I totally agree. It's an incredible lesson to learn because it's not easy at all personally to handle that kind of moment.
Yeah.
I think people believe that you can just fire people and you can just be, this growth-oriented person. But at the end of the day, you're a person like trying to make decisions and help everybody, and you want them to move in a good direction. And sometimes that best direction is to be somewhere else.
That is true.
Well, thank you for sharing that struggle with us. This is a fantastic story and a great lesson. So thanks for being with us. Appreciate it.